Tonight, a major chlorine shortage could dampen poolside fun here in the desert. News Channel 3's Jake Ingrassia is live tonight in Palm Desert with more on that spike in demand and what you can do to combat rising prices. Jake.
Yeah, Karen, good evening to you. And those chlorine prices are expected to surge 200 to 500% as we head into summer. But we've got tips from experts on how to minimize the impacts in your own backyard.
When you start looking for pool chlorine tablets, you're going to start finding that prices are at least triple or quadruple what they were last year at this time.
Chlorine is at a premium right now, with some stocking up on liquid chlorine because those convenient and cost-effective chlorine tablets, well, the prices are skyrocketing due to a nationwide shortage.
Generally $3, $3.50, and right now it's $8.
Stephen Little, CEO of Claropool in Palm Desert, says with the highest number of pools per capita in the United States, here in the Coachella Valley, the shortage could make a big splash, and he anticipates prices ballooning even further.
We're expecting the price of tablets to double again before July 1st.
Some pool service companies trying not to pass those prices along to their customers, instead taking the hit themselves. But they're not sure how long they can sustain that. That spike in demand is caused in part by the pandemic and more people heading out to their backyards to enjoy the pool. But there are also environmental factors playing a role, like increasing temperatures.
If we follow the science, global warming is a fact. And if it's getting warm earlier, we're getting into pools earlier. Now that is an overarching consideration for swimming pool chlorine demand.
And then staying at home, creating this historic demand.
We've really turned our backyards nationally into our place of vacations and our place of respite, our place to get away from the office, which is now the kitchen table.
On top of that, a fire at a major chemical plant in Louisiana last August knocked production offline, sending chlorine prices soaring. If your chlorine tablet stockpile is running low, Little says there are alternatives, though they might be more expensive than usual, too.
Liquid chlorine bleach at your local pool supplier is still relatively inexpensive and available all over the country.
And just like other pandemic shortages, he says it's only right not to hoard resources from others.
Think of your fellow man, think of your neighbors, think of your friends, and if we work together, this too shall pass.
And an increasingly popular alternative to those chlorine tablets are salt systems, which experts say are also very cost-effective and better for the environment. We're live tonight in Palm Desert. Jake Ingrassia, News Channel 3.